Hello, good morning. Welcome to New Forest Morphs. It's breeding weekend. I'm going to show you some of our pairs and what we're doing. We've had so many stormy weather, so hopefully we've got a few locks here. I'm going to start off with our black-haired lavender clown project, and there's a lock here, so I'll just show you what we've got. So here we have Zeus. They went to Queenie, and you can see that they're in lock and produce some black-haired double-haired lavender clowns. We have already produced some, but you can see his lock is just underneath her tail there. So there's 1 out of 1 so far. I think we've got 10 that have been put together. I'm just going to see the first morning just to see what we've got happening. Let's move across now to Hercules. I've put to Fern. She's our fire het clown girl. He's our multi-combo clown boy, and there's this lock there as well, so the second lock. Really encouraging. We're hoping to get some leopard fire Enchi pastel lesser clowns to get the fire into the multi-combo, so that's 2 out of 2. Let's see if we've got any more. We've put over here Buttercup and Thor together. Now let's have a look and see if they're locking at all. And we have got, he's on top of her. Can't quite see where the tails are together. It's difficult to see. But his tail is actually under her head. So that tells me that he's definitely dominating her, which is a good sign. So maybe we'll get a lock later today. So that's really interesting. I can see her tails just down here, so they're not too far from each other, but we'll see how that develops. Now we've also put Tess with Bingo, which is our spot nose het clown vanilla girl, to our leopard banana. Let's have a look and see. They look like they're locked. So it's our third lock. You can see his tail's underneath her tail. And you can see that we're hoping to shoot for the Batman, vanilla Batmans that are het for Pied. He's a beautiful clown Pied boy with leopard and banana in. Of course, banana could be in the mix as well. So that's an interesting one. So that's encouraging. And below I've got Harlequin, which is our pastel double het desert ghost clown girl, to our desert ghost. And there's a lock for you. That could be a final lock. That's what we want to see. She's got 13mm follicles, and we're trying to get a fresh lock in, probably a final lock before she ovulates. So that's so encouraging. And that's lock 4 out of 5 so far. Trying to produce the super pastel desert ghost clowns. Over here we've got Maria, who's our double het DG Pied girl. Let's just see whether they're locked. And we have another confirmed lock. Let's just come out a second. So that's really good news. She's building. You can see how the tails are locked under each other. Very encouraging. Really good. So hopefully some more DG Pieds coming. We're very happy with that. So that's 5 out of 6. And then we've got Zaria, which is our female pastel leopard yellow belly triple het ultra male clown Pied girl. She was put to Colt, and he is on top of her, and he has locked with her once already, but we're trying to produce some beautiful ultra male Pieds that will have yellow belly pastel and leopard in, and they'll be hopefully het for clown as well. I can't quite see if their tails are locked, but he's around the back. There's something going on there. It looks very encouraging. Just going to have a little look and see if we can see any movements back there, but her tails wrap around the back there, so they could be close to having a lock there, so we'll leave them in peace. that's encouraging. And Vesta is our beautiful Enchi Fire 100% het DG girl, and we've put Hiroshi to her. See whether they're in lock, and I think they are. There we go, there's a confirmed lock. So that's 6 out of 8 so far, with 2 other very close possibilities. So we're hoping to produce some more beautiful Pastel DG Fire Enchi het Pieds, which would be beautiful. I'll show you how those babies are doing at the moment, because we've had a similar clutch from her sister, which is Ember, who is doing really well. So that's all looking good. Now we've got 3 more animals that we've paired. So let's see how we're doing here. We've got the Pinstripe Exantic 100% het clown girl. It's also carrying Pastel. I think Jared's aware that there's Pastel in that as well. I need to add the Pastel to Angel. And we've put, and there's a confirmed lock, or is it? No, it's tail to tail. He's locked around himself, but you can see her tails there. They're moving towards each other. So we're trying to get the Pastel Pin Exantic clowns, Super Pastel, and that's encouraging. So that's the step in the right direction. It's the first time they've been put together. She's still building, so we thought we'd just introduce them and see the compatibility. So I wouldn't say that that's not a lock, but it's close to tail. And the last 2 we've got are Bella, which is the Super High Hawaii Leopard Orange Dream Yellow Belly project, clown project, and to see whether they're doing anything at all. Not locked at the moment, but he's on top of her, so early days, but see how they go. Final one, which is the Sunset Clown project with Pastel and Enchi in. Let's have a little look and see any locks there. Yes, there's a confirmed lock there, a very good one. So 7 out of 10 is pretty good, and it's only been a morning since they've been together. So I think that stormy weather's definitely helped us, and the low pressure. So it's a good time to get your pairs together, and let's hope and pray that she produces a lovely clutch for us, but that's so encouraging. So before we look at some of the babies, let's just see if there's any other females that are close to ovulating or laying eggs. So this girl here is on the heat spot. She's very close to giving us some eggs, so she's starting to nest up. And this is again a beautiful clown girl that is a blade clown, Lucky. She's got a horseshoe on her head, and 4 years old. Just zoom in on that forehead. And again, Sunny, who's our het sunset boy, Enchi with Pastel, went to her, and he's 50% het for clown, which hopefully he'll prove out to be het clown. So again, we've got a good prospect of some clowns that will be het for sunset there with extra genes in. So that's really good. Now I'll just have a look and see if there's any other potential females that could be building for us. Jared has fed quite a few of these girls, so we haven't paired everything. We've got another 10 pairs to do, but we're going to let those girls digest their food, and then we're going to pair those up later in the week. So I wanted to show you how the DG clutch is doing from Ember, and we got a Pastel Fire Enchi 50% het pied project here. You can see here, this is the banger of the clutch. It's still being assist fed. It hasn't taken on its own, but it's had 4 assist feeds. Jared's given them 5-gram multis, so they are maintaining their weight but not really putting on the weight that we'd hope for. So Jared's carefully working on these. Hopefully they'll start to feed by themselves soon. And this one over here is an Enchi 5 DG. Again, is being assist fed, and you can see there that it's holding its weight, but it's not actually feeding by itself. So Jared's assist feeding these 2, which is hopefully going to move across to feeding by themselves soon. This one here is feeding by itself, I think this one is a Enchi Fire DG possible het pied, and that's had several meals now, so it's had fed by itself at least twice. So putting on some size, which is what we want. And this is what we're hoping to produce from Vesta, the one I showed you earlier, that similar animals. This one here is in the same clutch. That one's had 5 mils, and they're taking rat fluffs of about 10 grams. You can see how big these ones are getting. And again, I think this one is a Fire DG potential het pied. So they're looking very, very pretty. And we'll need to sex these. We haven't sexed them yet, so we'll sex these, see what the sexes are. This one is I believe it's a Fire DG possible het pied, and that one's eating really well. You can see it's had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 meals, so that was one of the first to feed, and you can see how chunky they get as they get on, so that's all good. And then the other one in the clutch is this one here. Now this one has had, I think, 3 mils, and you can see there that one's a Pastel het DG, I believe, and possible het pied. And again, it could do with a few more mils in it to get going. And we have sold, or given as a gift to James and Kaz, the 7th one in the clutch, which was the DG Visual Boy that is got the I think Pastel in it as well, but also I think it's got the het pied markings too, so that's all looking good. Jad's going to be putting some pictures on Morph Market this week. Let's have a look and see how the other ones are doing. Now there we go, these are beautiful. This is a clown 66% het for Ultramel. See they're growing really well, feeding well, had lots of meals. See this guy's coming up on the heat signature. Probably can think it's feeding time. Do you think it's feeding time, guy? No, he's definitely a beautiful animal. Isn't that lovely? He's posing for the camera. He's in that S shape, ready to feed. Isn't that just a beautiful example of a clown? And it could be carrying some other markings, but you can see the het Ultramel looks as though it's in there, based on the deep burgundies coming out of the alien heads. But doing really well, so good size. It's got lovely patterns to it, and some of these might become available. This one's a male, so if you want to get into the Ultramel Clown project, this could get you there. So we'll probably put a few of these up on Morph Market, and it'll give you good building blocks to get the Ultramel Clowns. So showing an interest in my heat signature on the camera, but we'll try and slip him back without getting bitten. And I might actually use the hook here because I don't want him to have a go at me. There we go, absolutely gorgeous. There we go. Now he's going back by himself. It's lovely. There you go, buddy. So we have several of these. That one's a male. This one is a Ultramel Clown, or 100% het clown female. She's doing really well. See, put on some good weight. And not sure whether we're selling this one. We might, and we might keep it for future projects. This one here is a 100% het clown and 66% het Ultramel. Doing well. And again, same with this one. Doing well. Here we've got a clown that's 66% het for Ultramel. Just look how beautiful that is. Really getting very, very chunky. So these will be moving up soon. And just look how pretty that head stamp is. And you can see the blushing that could be the Ultramel coming through in the clown. There could be something else going on here, of course. So that is a male. So again, that might become available. We've got another clown that is 66% het for Ultramel. This is a female. And she's doing particularly well. And again, got those crazy, crazy patterns. These clowns are absolutely gorgeous. Lovely head stamps, beautiful wacky patterns. There could be yellow belly or gravel coming in these, not sure, but these clown patterns are quite wacky, so there's a good chance there could be another genetic at play here. Putting on good size, and that's a female, so we've got to decide whether these are going to be made available. And then this one here is a 100% het clown, 60% het ultra male, doing well, good size to it. So I think the ultra male clown project is doing well. And let's see how the triple hets are doing. We've got Pastel, triple het ultra male clown pied. So if you want to get into your triple hets, these will become available. And you can just see how chunky these are getting. Good size. So that's one male. We've got another one here that's a Pastel lesser triple het. And it's putting on good size as well. You see how pretty this is. You see the Pastel and lesser work well together in the triple hets. Ultra male clown pieds. Okay, that one is a male. This one here is a triple het ultra male clown pied, and eating very, very well. You can see the size of this one. This one is a boy, so this one will be available. Anybody wants to get into the triple het project. Nice chunky boy that's building up nicely and eating well. And still with the triple het project, we've got here a lesser, another male having a bath. Very, very pretty. You can see the het markings on these, het clown, het pied and het ultra male, shining through the lesser and the pastel. I think that one actually is just lesser, no pastel in that one. And again, that's a male, and that's available. This one here is a triple het ultra male clown pied female, which we're keeping for our projects. And you can see the crazy patterns on her, very, very wavy patterns, and a beautiful triple het eating well. And she's a female that we'll be keeping for our triple het projects. And then here we've got a male that's available. It's a lesser triple het ultra male clown pied, and he's really chunky, feeding very well. And again, that boy is available to anybody who wants to get into the project. And you can see the crazy patterns on him, really, really pretty. We'll make some beautiful triples for you. So I think that will do it on the update on these hatchlings, and I think we'll call that a wrap actually. So I'm here on the facility on my own. It's Saturday, and I'm off to the gym now to work the body. And everyone else have a wonderful weekend. I hope everything's going well. Thank you for all your lovely comments on the last film and the last video, and hopefully when Jazz in the facility on Monday, we'll do some ultrasounding and get some of these pictures up on Morph Market. If you'd like to support us on the channel and in our hobby, please feel free to make us offers on the snakes that we're putting up on the Morph Market, or contact us direct. If there's anything here that takes your fancy, please give us a call, and we'll be happy to be able to help out wherever we can. Have a lovely weekend. See you soon. Bye for now.